It's the first weekend in fall, and we have made the journey to Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And their big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack to the 27-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Brings up 3rd down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. 60 red.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass. So 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Ready,
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lucas. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the set. Down. Yellow. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Lane. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Well, a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Smash, red, set. Black, 95. Fuse, yellow. Claws, red. Set, hut.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When
you look at this defense, they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with him on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held him to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I.
Here we go.
They got to be consistent.
Black, yellow, 22. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to have the Bills first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Oh.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 85 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff running for the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a give up the middle. Powering his way forward. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Bills 15. Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Ready.
The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give them a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Ready, set.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set. 33, set.
They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Ready. Ready, ready.
They'll run on 1st down. Lucas. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Okay,
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
set.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lucas. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st.
52 Blue. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go now. Red, black, shot. Right, right. Hut, hut.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. It's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into space at the 45. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Cowboys nothing.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. Martin will return. Dances by him. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Watch it.
No, but hold on, it's fine.
Okay, my bad.
Three scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Gregory Rousseau. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. On third down, it's Lucas.
Right now, they're just trying to get to halftime because they need a break. This game, it's been a shellacking in every way, and they just got driven backwards for a safe.
Oh, come on, man.
Man, dude quit on me, man. I don't know. Let me see. I know I was screaming because I screamed because of stuff like this. But them Cowboys quit on me, man. I was beating them 20, 26 nothing. I'm gonna see if I can see it in the screaming. All right, man.
Especially in the second quarter, but you're going to watch it. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination. I think you just called a desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me on a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy. They just took it. The playoffs will let the flow. Who's the end that drops in this go around? And that pass rush gets strong. You're back-to-back sacks. So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively. I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Oh, come on, man.
Man, dude quit on me. I don't know. Let me see. I know I was screaming because I screamed because of stuff like this. But them Cowboys quit on me, man. I was beating 20, 26 nothing. Let's see if I can see it in the screen. All right, man. Let me see. I know I was screaming because I scream because of stuff like this.
Whistles and a flag. I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
From the shotgun. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Martin will return. Davis is by him. And will be outbounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're that watching. Offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think they did. But let's face it, and you mentioned this to me at a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They just do get the play off as well with the throw. He's the one that drops in this go around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Oh, come on, man. I know I'm screaming because I scream this stuff.
Bit of a jump there, CD. Makes the line, and then we feel the yards. Makes the line, and then we feel the yards.
Scream because of stuff like
They just do get the playoff as well at the 12. He's the one that drops him this go around, and that pass rush gives Strong your back-to-back sacks.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches. When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
This kid is special acting in every way, and they just got driven backwards for a safety.
Oh, come on, man. And he's not online no more. Like, he feel though I was cheating. And he's not online no more. Like, he feel though I was cheating. And he's not online no more. Like, he feel though